There is much talk every political season about our Second Amendment rights. Recent statistics show that 1/3 of Americans own at least one firearm. As of 2015, 12.8 million Americans, or 1 in 20, have a concealed carry permit. Many states allow open carry, with or without a permit. Personal protection is increasingly on everyone's mind these days.
We really feel that the two main reasons driving the increase in gun ownership over the last 10 years, the first being is Americans are getting more and more serious about taking the self-protection and the protection of their friends and loved ones into their own hands. The second being is the nonstop media coverage that we see every day of global incidents and crime that gives people an overall sense of discomfort. Carrying a firearm gives them that sense of comfort back. It allows them to take those situations into their own hands.
With gun ownership comes the responsibility of getting the proper training in order to be well educated so that you can handle a gun properly and safely. While a firearm provides protection, it can also be potentially lethal for the gun owner and those around him if mishandled.
Gun safety and training and also knowing your laws is paramount. That's up to you as a gun owner to be responsible for that. You must know your local, your state, and also the federal laws that apply to you and how you're carrying. You must also train with your firearm. You need to train in the position and the style that you carry. Even if you're changing it on a daily basis, you need to understand and train that way and be proficient. You need to take the safety at your home into consideration, whether it's with kids, family, or just visitors over at your house. Everything revolving around your firearm is your responsibility.
For those that carry a firearm on a regular basis, the most important accessory they could have is a comfortable and practical holster to hold their weapon of choice.
It's very important to select the right holster for you and for your firearm. You want the holster to both conceal your weapon well and keep your weapon accessible at all times. You also want to make sure that it has an appropriate amount of retention. You don't want your firearm bouncing around in the holster, but you also want to be able to draw it without it snagging or hanging up. And lastly, you want it to be comfortable. That way you'll be more likely to wear it every single day.
Crossbreed Holsters, located in Springfield, Missouri, handcrafts a variety of products for both men and women, so the armed citizen can carry the firearm of their choice with the utmost comfort and concealment.
The choice of an IWB holster versus an OWB holster is very reflective of the situation the person carrying plans on carrying it. IWB holsters, generally speaking, are used by concealed carry permit holders in order to hide the weapon inside their waistband, but sometimes that's not quite as comfortable as an OWB holster may be. Whereas OWB holsters may be a little more comfortable, that leaves a lot to be desired as far as concealability.
The most popular holster we offer is the Super Tuck. It offers great concealability without losing any of the comfort. It's really what got everything started for Crossbreed. Another popular choice would be the Mini Tuck. It's based on the same principles as the Super Tuck. It just has more of a sleek design meant for women and people with a smaller build.
With women being the largest growing demographic in the firearms industry, we here at Crossbreed decided to put together a group of girls here at the shop who carry on a daily basis, as well as getting a lot of good feedback from our customers, to develop a line specifically designed for women. Some of those products that were developed from that are the Women's Appendix, the First Defender, and the Modular Belly Band System.
Crossbreed Holsters is all about quality. Its holsters are made from either horsehide or cowhide and kydex. Most people that own a Crossbreed holster say it's the most comfortable holster they've ever worn.
At Crossbreed holsters, quality and comfort are key in every holster that we put out the door. The holster makers, the craftsmen, they understand what the customer's needs are in quality, comfort, and security. If you're not comfortable carrying that firearm, you could choose to leave that firearm at home, and you're not going to have it available if the need arises to protect yourself.
Carrying a firearm is a huge responsibility. Crossbreed Holsters understands this and wants you to carry with confidence and comfort. To learn more about Crossbreed Holsters or to order, call today or visit crossbreedholsters.com.